In the Department of Theater, we do 2 main stage productions a year, one in the fall, one in the spring. I wanted to do a piece called R&J&Z, which is a new play by Melody Bates. It starts with the 5th act of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, and Romeo and Juliet kill themselves, and then they wake up as zombies.
For never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet.
You know, it's got Shakespeare's verse in it, Melody's work. It's got like all the stage combat. It has all of this idea of like, what does it mean? Like, what is a zombie? What is this? What are these genres? What are these tropes that the playwright's using them? Why is she using them? Yeah, so I thought it would be fun. And I thought that surely all of the blood in the play would get people to come to the theater, which it did.
It has such a broad appeal to people, because like who doesn't like zombies?
There's
everybody's heard of Romeo and Juliet,
there's
and
comedy,
there's blood,
there's everything.
We knew Professor Sweeney from the semester before. We had taken intro or advanced acting Shakespeare with her, having played Romeo and Juliet in that semester before with William Shakespeare's text, and then being able to kind of propel that into these characters.
This was my first time working with April. It is actually really, really special for me because, to be honest, I had not really worked with a director that just cared so much about everybody individually.
She always told me like to be in the moment and kind of forget, you know, all the norms and, you know, this tough guy macho, or, you know, just like regular things. It's like, this is not regular life, you know, this is acting. So it's like, try to come out of your comfort zone.
Mari and Courtney right now, but I want you just to look at each other.
I think one thing about learning is respect. And so being able to watch these people and see the care that they put into this production going on, that bolsters my own commitment.
Excellent.
It takes a lot of time to make theater. It's time to go to rehearsal. You got to do it multiple hours a week, and then there's all the work that you need to be doing at home in your dorm room because you have to come prepared. So one of the biggest challenges was that we had 22 people, and that's 22 schedules.
How many people we have?
Too many.
25?
At least 20-something, yeah.
Yeah, and being together, I think, has like something resonance to the entire team.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even call us a team. I'd honestly, like, this sounds cliche, but I'd call us more of like a family, how we work together. Like honestly though, like we bonded so much.
The piece had stage combat, so we had a stage combat director, we had a video and sound designer, we had a lighting designer, a special effects person. And so all of those people had student assistants.
I took a stagecraft class my senior year of high school. I realized that they offered a similar stagecraft class here. So I took that. I absolutely loved it. And so that sort of got me involved. I went to the audition wanting to be in the show, but I showed some of my makeup, and the director, April Sweeney, really, really liked it. So I ended up being both in the cast and helping out with special effects.
Which means you have available to you back
So
aside.
it was really incredible to experience that, like to check stage fighting off my list of things to accomplish.
Fire!
Turn and face me, you coward.
Our first performance collectively, we were ready to just get on stage and do it.
Like all of us had like so much tests.
Oh,
There was
yeah,
so much
yeah.
tension backstage in the dressing room. They were like, I have a bio test tomorrow. Like, what am I gonna do? But like, it's opening night. Like, it was like so crazy for all the actors.
Was backstage typing essays.
Yeah, but it was also crazy though, because
yeah.
our professors like came to come see the show and like support us, which was really nice.
Of course you do. Yeah, I know you and your family. Did you ask me how?
This is speculation. Good, my lords. I brained him. So it would seem you have. Now touch it not. Quick sword is a fine weapon.
To have that challenge and to know that to meet the challenge, all I have to do is do it. It was like, okay, it's on, let's go.
Like, I think that the productions that they put on at the University Theater are, like, so awesome. Like, when you get to go to them, they're so cool. Like, they're so cool. But I feel like this one was just fun in a different, in a way that you don't usually get to see here.
Right.
Oh, sure.
Actually, I went to see it with all of my friends. I snuck down after I finished prepping, and I sat pretty close to the front row with everyone, and we watched the whole show. It was hilarious, and I think the actors did a fabulous job pulling everything together.
The best part was just after the show, when you finish with it, and it's like you did it.
Okay, so I'm a neuroscience major, but now I'm thinking about a theater minor, and like I can do both. Anything that you want to do, you can do it all, which is really, really, really cool. You can do that here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We make, like, professors become our friends after some point, and I don't think you'd get that in a regular performing arts theater.
We also have the ability to learn from the core curriculum and have access to all of Colgate's resources.
The only thing we need are just students who are interested in working with us and have the agency to do so.